Recently, I was asked to give a class of college freshmen a chance to evaluate one of the oldest systems of fortune-telling, astrology.
Well, you know, I started life as a magician. I still am a magician, I guess. I think it's in the DNA. I'm not too sure. But I'm an actor playing the part of a wizard. I know how people are deceived. I know how they deceive themselves. And many magicians, most magicians, really allow people to deceive themselves. Would you like to see me fool you? Who's wearing a wristwatch here, a regular, ordinary wristwatch? You've been a good girl, haven't you? Yes. It's a Seiko. I thought it was a Rolex for a minute. Oh, well. The clean one. She almost changed. You know that? Almost changed. Now, I'm going to put the watch face down your head. Put your finger of your other hand on the back of the watch, okay? Very good. Now, my watch says 9 minutes to 3, so we disagree slightly, but not enough for any never mind. Okay, watch what happens now. I'm really concentrating now. Oh, I think I hurt myself. Don't laugh, this is science. Let me see now, holding it only by this. Oh, would you tell the folks what time it says on your watch now, please?
It says 3:40. But
3:40. How time flies when you're having fun. Isn't that wonderful? Now let me show you something. This is such a little tiny itty bitty watch. Here, hold it tightly in your hand. Don't lose.
oh my goodness!
What happened? Oh, the gentleman was carrying it over here behind his waist and he didn't even know it. There you go. You have your watch. Do it again.
The trickster never works alone. His audience assists him. If he does his job well, they want to be fooled.
Shirla, would you pass that back? Wendy?
For the astrology test, each student was given a detailed horoscope.
Robin, could you pass it over to Robin?
They were told it was drawn up by a professional based on information they had supplied about when and where they were born. Actually, these horoscopes were not quite what they appeared to be.
I'd like you to share something with me, if you'd be so kind, just with a show of...
I asked the students to grade them for accuracy on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the most accurate.
How many gave it a 1? Let's see a show of hands. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so we scored pretty highly with this then. Let's do a little experiment. You've got your horoscopes right in front of you. Take them in your hand like this and hand them over your shoulder to the person behind you. Okay, everybody? And the guy at the end down there, you'll have to come up to the front because these people in the front don't have one now. Okay? Everybody change them around. Everybody's got a... Open up somebody else's horoscope and read it carefully, please. What a surprise.
They had all received the same horoscope. The personality descriptions were generally true of everyone, like, recently you have had to recover from a disappointment. Some of them seemed specific because they were so personal. Your sexual adjustment has presented some problems for you. And there were others that anyone might hope would be true. You have a great deal of unused capacity.
People like to believe certain things are true. And they like to fall for very specific, absolutely enormously accurate horoscopes, right?
Right.
Of course they are. Did you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. So why do people persist in ascribing to these systems?
That's the big question, of course. And psychologically, that is the most interesting question. I think that people are trying to get some control over their lives. By knowing more about themselves, of course, they get control over their lives. But that's what we're doing, all of us, each and every day of our lives. Whether it's financial, whether it's emotional, whether it's a love interest, whether it's health, we're trying to get control of our lives. We're looking for power. And astrology offers you apparently a very old and a very easy formula whereby you can do that sort of thing.
What you've presented me today is evidence that this can be misused or abused, but you have not convinced me that there is nothing to this.
Oh, no, I didn't intend to do that.
Okay, and I feel that your exercise today was kind of cynical and one-sided, and somehow it is wise to be unbelieving in this.
Well, I can't prove it doesn't work. I can never prove it doesn't work.
And I've seen it a lot of times where intellectuals have wanted to disprove mystical things because since it didn't fit into their framework of beliefs,
true.
They wouldn't allow it.
But I can't prove to you that Santa Claus doesn't exist. I really can't. I can't disprove anything. I can't prove a negative. But I can show you that it's not very likely to be true. That's the best I can do.